There we go. All right. So I wanted to go into some Canva talk because I use Canva on a regular basis. It is very much a wonderful new part of my life. I have um 3 seats on my Canva account, one of which I'm going to end up giving to Eddie so that he can cancel his, unless I don't know if you need it to keep
I
the
need
women's.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because I'm gonna use up a lot of space and content with the Gamer Girl stuff.
word. So but either way, like if you Iris, if you would like to use Canva, I
Yeah.
can sign you up. Dad Panther, I don't know if you need to use it or whatever. You're a big time techie, so this probably is child's play for you. But Canva is a multi-use graphic design software service website that allows you to pretty much, they have a free version and they have the paid version. The free version is pretty much, look, you can do all of these things. The only thing you can't do is remove backgrounds out of photos, and you can't use their premium templates. And there's some like cool little elements and stuff like they would have you to get access to. But like I said, if you need it, then I can get you assigned on my team, and then as a part of my team, you'd get access to all of the pro features, and you get access to all of their advanced features. So let me give you a rundown of some of the things Canva does. Canva does an infinite amount of different templates, from birthday cards to movie posters to party flyers, wedding invitations, social media trailers, podcast intros, podcast flyers. I mean, anything you can imagine that has graphics involved in it, Canva has a template that can work for you, even down to us doing the vision board stuff. There's a whole section on vision boards. There is literally like I was like, yeah, we should do a versus battle. I did like competition versus search, and then there was templates for baseball teams or teams. It had brackets. I mean, it's just so it really, whatever you can imagine that has graphics, this gives you a endless sea of templates to choose from, and then tons of cool features, cartoons. They also have, uh for those who are really on a professional level, sometimes you may create a flyer and you may use somebody else's image, like a woman's image or a man's image. Well, instead of you trying to steal something off of Google, they have cleared imagery that you can use in your flyers. So if you needed a black woman doing radio, they have pictures of real life women with headphones in studios. They have cartoon images of black women with headphones in studios. They have pictures of black women clacking on laptops. They have black women standing in front of school boards. They have black women. So like there's Hispanic women. There are Puerto Ricans. There are, okay, let me not go off into the point I'm trying to make is they try to give you as much cleared, and they also have music. So if you wanted to do like a reel, or if you wanted to do something with music in it, they have pre-cleared music that you can put into your productions and creations so that you don't get sued. And they make it free for those pro members. In addition to that, you have a ton of other things. So they have just launched a AI application in it to help you magically create more. If you wanted to go in this line right here, you have the capability of saying, I want elephants in the classroom, you know what I mean? And it would try to create something for you. There are plenty of other ideas. I really don't mess with that. I really am a basic kind of guy. I stick with what I know. And as a team, I have the ability to create. Where am I? Why did I click this and it started? There we go. So as a team, as I create things, I can give my team members access to either all of the content I create, or I can give them access to parts of stuff. So let me run through a few basic templates right now to kind of give you an idea of where I come from. So I mean, how I create in my own time, and hopefully it can help inspire you guys to create great stuff on your own. So let me give you guys an idea why I feel like this is so important is that, say for instance, Iris might say, yo, I want to do a game that we can do on the show. So you be like, yo, I want to come up with question cards. All right, cool. Like, you want to come up with question cards, let's do it. So let's let's go up in here. You know what I mean? We can go to create design. I don't want to go about it that way, but I could be like, so we click on templates. So it's already clicked on templates already. And I'll be like, game cards, something super simple like that. Boom, automatically. I didn't even know they had stuff like this, but they already have pre-made templates for kind of like game cards. So you can put the question up here, you can put a question here, and on the other side you can put something else. You know what I mean? You could come up with, then there's variations. There are literally going to be hundreds of variations. So these are more like kids flashcards. I can, let's just say, all right, I didn't like the way that turned out. So I say trivia, let's say trivia card. So we click on that. So now you've got different types of what looks like trivia cards. Actually, this looks like some weird other shit. And this is another hole, and now I'm looking at shit for the next 6 hours, and I'll be like, what is this? Halloween game cards. Wow. That's cool. And the word bitches right there. How interesting.
Which is T. It's an old English W.
Oh, I apologize for
Yeah.
that.
Well, I'm right there with you, bro. I saw bitches tea, and I was like, damn, they spilling that motherfucker.
Yeah, they going ham, ain't they? So just giving you just kind of like a running example of just the in-depth. All right, so I could say, let's say nice trivia. Let's say hip hop trivia. So let's get away from this dark stuff and see if we can get to some bright, clear looking, fun stuff. Nope. Didn't even get nowhere near nothing what I wanted to do. Interesting. So there is a section where I've done when I've seen cards before where I could come up with some fun stuff. I'd have to look for it, so I'd be able to find it. And Canva is just like Google. If you know what combination of words to put in, it'll give you exactly what you want. But until then, it'll throw stuff at you. And it is intuitive. So the more you use it, the more it kind of gets in tune with the style of work you do. So let's just say if you wanted to do an album cover. So let's say hip hop album cover. Boom, here we go. We have pre-made templates where you can go in and you can change and flip things as much as you want to make it whatever you need it to be. Wow, that looks mega old. So also in the addition of certain things, like say for instance, if we were to choose this, the same way you see this item moving, it's a video. It's not just a still image. Now it can be a still image, but it also any image in Canva can automatically easily be turned into a moving image by just adding animation to any still image. So let's just give you an example. Let me pick one of these still things and say, all right, okay, well that is moving. That's moving too. So I didn't know that. All right, here we go. This looks like a still image is not moving. So we're pulling up a basic template. I'm sorry. Let me the purple template. All right, now that I have that. All right, so now we're in the studio. As you move around, so I can see this, and like if you see this faded in the background, it says 2030. So let's just say I'll be like, yo, I don't want to say 2030 because it's 2024. I can do 2024. So now that's in the background. I can make this see, like now this is a still image. It's not really set to be a video, but if I want to turn this into a video, I just go to the element that I want to animate and I click on animate, and then it gives me a variation of different little things that I can have the image do. I can have it pop out, I can have it raise up, I can have it drift to one side, I can create some kind of slower tectonic kind of vibe, I can make it smack in like that. I can make it flicker. I can make it rotate if I wanted to. I can make it pulsate. Hello. And then you can have it wiggle if you want to. Wiggling and jiggling, the wiggling and the jiggling, the wiggling and the jiggling. So like once you choose what you want it to do, then you can have it do that. And then I can pick up other elements, and the other elements can have their own little things with them like that. I can have it shift like that. I can have it skate. Boom. So now I've created a video image, and then I can go into the duration, and now that's 5 seconds. And then if I wanted to create variations of it, I could easily go right here. I can duplicate this image, and now on the second image, I can say if I'd be like, I want to add some words to it, and I'll be like, real reviews, anime. I can do that. And then I can put an effect on it because I want to make it like that. I can. So it's really user friendly. It's really kind of, just another thing to just gives you the capability of making it as, there we go. See? So now I can go all the way back to the beginning. Maybe like that's one thing. You let the 5 seconds go, which seems like forever. And then I go into the next one, real reviews. And this is essentially, I tell people, this is the beginning how I come up with the concepts for intros, outros, or if I'm trying to create messages. Obviously, this is not the format you would want to use for video, because video is more, what's that, rectangular and not square. So you're going to want to use something different, but this gives you just a basic idea of some of the stuff that I do and why I kind of do it the way I do. So let's go back to my other window. There we go. I'm going to pop that thing on the screen. Yes, we are. Yep. So did anybody have any questions so far? So I'm just not rambling and people are not understanding what I'm saying.
No
Iris,
question.
does this make any sense to you? Do you feel like this is something intuitive enough for you to touch and you not be confused by it?
Yes.
Why you guys say it like that? What's up with you?
Because I feel like it's odd that you pointed out me to ask, is this intuitive enough for you? Like,
you understand? You might have some trauma. You gotta talk to your therapist about that. Yo,
I feel like I'm being mansplained right now. No, I'm just kidding.
You get attacked. I'm like, yo, you cool with it? Because literally, Dad Panther kept shaking his head like that, and I know that Eddie uses it already, so it was just kind of like you were just.
Actually, this is not the first time I've had to use Canva in the past for something for school when I was.
Okay, cool.
Doing a little something. I just used it that one time, and then I just never really got into it again.
You need to send him a check. Send Jay a check. Because I had no idea. I've heard about it.
Sponsor us, Canva. Sponsor
but I'm like,
us.
damn, this is nice. You can use this for a lot of. And I'm seeing how you use it in BBC, and I'm like, maybe I need to fuck around with this. So use a pick art and all that.
Only because when you're trying to save a ton of time and you're trying to get in and trying to get out, you know what I mean? You want to create something that is functional and fun, but you don't want to end up, and then like once I started realizing, I said, man, all of this stuff, I've paid Canva niggas. I mean, I've paid Fiverr people to do this stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's even a whole section for logos and for t-shirt designs. And like when you start looking at the t-shirts, you start realizing, oh, these Fiverr niggas is getting paid off of Canva templates. It pisses me off. It drives me nuts, bro. So when I started realizing that stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn this. I don't give a damn. And then there's a part of me that's already, I tell people, like, if you're a creative, it doesn't matter what forum you're in, you're always gonna find a way into it. Like, you know what I mean? Whether you're a director or you're a musician, like creativity is creativity. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get into it, and it's gonna take over your brain. Okay, I see you, Iris, with the 2024 vision board.
Oh yeah, I started putting stuff together.
Okay, she got. Wait a minute. You getting air raided?
Ah!
Oh, we're going in
What happened?
forever,
You all right,
forever,
Eddie?
forever,
What
forever.
happened here?
Did that scared you, Eddie? You all right?
Inception.
I wasn't sure if it was actually happening or if I was my diabetes was acting up. I was like,
You look like
it's
you're gonna
it's
pass
over.
out.
I didn't notice I clicked on share screen. Was that me? My
That
bad.
was
That
you.
was you. That
It's
was you.
good.
That
It
was
was
I
a
all
good
did.
you.
thing. It's a good thing you had the
My
screen you had.
Right?
You
Exactly.
yeah.
smoking weed, Eddie? You smoking weed today?
Magicmike.com.
No, man.
My apologies.
You sure you want smoking weed? That
I
was
would
a
never.
really good out.
Never ever.
No, he got real scared. Like
Yeah, he's like, oh, like, what the fuck is up with you, nigga? You are
I
safe
don't
at
even.
home.
I don't even know how I pressed
Like
on
he
that,
gonna
but
fall into the
shit happens.
Yeah, right. Like he about to fall
oblivion.
into the television.
Like,
All right. The only thing I hate is that like Canva will force you to like it every time you try to click on one of your items, it'll create a whole new window. It's like I don't want to create a whole new window. I just want the window to be there. All right. So let me quickly show you how I kind of fix certain things. So I noticed how this commercial, number one, I have to fix the date because I fucked up last night when I played it on the show and it was the wrong date on there. So we are the 19th. So like say we change it January 19th, 2023, and then I can edit the video.
Well, how many people have survived this test? None. None. The golden child.
So that's why I need to end it.
Golden child.
All right, so that's that. So I need to go back into here, and then I need to. I don't need all of that. Hold on, there we go.
Back. Murphy is back. Eddie Murphy is back. But this time, he's looking for a missing child, a golden child.
This child is special, Mr. Giraud. His destiny is to save the world.
All right. So once I make the adjustment, the thing about this is I've already spent time making the template what I want it to be. And once I've made it what I want it to be, then the only thing you got to do is drag and drop. So you upload the videos that I download off of YouTube using a YouTube download service. And then I upload it to Canva and then plop it in there. And then all I got to do is trim the beginning and the end off so that it just doesn't waste time, because trailers will, especially from the 80s, they put way too much shit in it that we didn't need to see. You know, they running credits in the trailer. What the hell?
Eddie Murphy is back. But this.
So now that I got it the way I want, I go to share. I go to download. Download gives you a variation of type. So if I just wanted to download this image, I could turn what we're looking at into a JPEG or a PNG. But I don't want to do that. I want to download the MP4, and then I don't want it to I want it to be 4K level. So boom, now I do that. So now all we got to do, you wait a few minutes, it'll download it. Now you got a brand new trailer ready to go for Black Nerd, for Black Watch Theater. So while I'm doing this, let me see what other stuff do we need to do. Let me show y'all merch. Let me pull this up to this makes sense. I hate to say it, but the people that I really, really wanted to actually use this stuff and learn from it are not here. I'm a little irritated, but I'm going to teach you guys, and then this is going to be nice and short, and then y'all going to go about your business and live your lives. So this way,
Don't worry, I'm absorbing it, just
Cool.
in case you were worried.
I'm not worried at all. I just don't want to offend you. That I spend more time worrying about you being offended by something I say than anything else. Okay, I just don't want
Jamal,
you to
you're
die.
good. I just like
Come on.
fucking with you. You're good. You're
All
good.
right. That's fine. You can fuck with me. It's just my now. If I die from high blood pressure, then you feel some kind of way. But right now, you good. All right. So these are like t-shirt designs. Yes, you can. That sucks balls. Night waves. That's not actually bad. So like I put the word merch in, and this is kind of some of the stuff that came up. And then I can once again, we can click on anything we want, and then we can make changes to it. We can do it. No, you can't. Actually, no, I should put that down at the bottom. We can do it. Like, no, you can't. Born to be free. All right. This stuff sucks. Born to be wild. Stay cool. Oh, that sucks. Oh my God. Who came up with that as an idea? All right. So what I do is I just keep perusing, you know what I mean? I'll see some stuff. I'll be like, oh, I kind of like how that is, but I know I don't like that particular thing, but I know it's going to give me variations. So it's like, all right, they're going to give me variations of different cats. They're going to give me different color styles. All right, cool. Not enough variation. You keep going, you stay committed. Here goes, oh, look, look, there's a mouse pad design. Hey, if we wanted to do our own mouse pad, look how cool that is. Don't you want your own mouse pad, Iris?
I do.
No. Okay, cool. That's what's up. I'm glad I can help. So there we go. You want to put your face on it? You go right ahead. Nothing more arrogant than somebody coming over for a hot date and seeing they looking at you and then looking at your face on a mouse pad and on your phone
and a coffee mug.
Yeah, Lord Jesus. Or like those big ass like naked pictures of yourself that people be doing in elegant poses and yes. People do that stupid crap. You see it freaking in like a cheetah blanket across their body like they're freaking awesome, and it's like, okay, red flag, gotta go.
So Iris, tell me about the time you were dating a guy and you went in his house and there was a new picture of him really big on the wall. How did you feel?
This was a long time ago, like in my 20s and stuff like that. And yeah. And
no, don't. So you trying to slide by? Okay, so you entered into the house.
Yeah.
You saw the images.
Mm-hmm.
What happened next?
You really want to know? Okay, so came in.
You want to know? The only thing
invited me over. First time invited me over for dinner, so I was like, all right. Apartment was very nice, very clean, because I'm one that got to make sure you're a cleanly person. Then went to the living room. Bam, big ass picture, just like with blanket and yeah. And everything was covered, like the private areas were covered and it went across and it was like and I was like,
did you leave?
It was a woman or a man?
No, it was a man. It was a man.
So wait a minute. The man had a very large image of him in the buff with a piece of fabric.
And I even asked because I wanted to make sure, like, hey, because he was trying to do some like dim sensual lighting and crap. And I was like, can you turn a light on? So I was like, so is this you? And he was like, yeah, you like it? No. And he thought I was joking and he starts laughing. And I'm like, no, I'm serious.
What is his house? Like, I mean, how was you supposed? Would you thought that when you said no, he gonna take the picture off the wall and put it in a closet?
No, I wasn't expecting it to. It's his home, but I'm one that if you're gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna answer you honestly. In the nicest way possible. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I'm gonna give you an honest answer. And when he said, hey, do you like it? No, is all I could muster. And he started laughing because he thought I was joking.
So he didn't ask specifics like, so you don't like it because maybe he was unattractive physically? So was it like he had like ugly gashes or like maybe he was overweight or something? Or okay,
nope,
so it wasn't a physical thing.
It wasn't a physical thing. I just
bad. Was it like a bad photographer? Like the picture was grainy and then was he like looking gay? Was it like overly produced where it was like, it was like all oily and it was like all cleaned up super nice. So he looked kind of borderline, and then he got the thing on him and shit, and it looked like he got on some gay shit.
Yeah, no, and then it's like he was oiled up with the blanket going across covering, and then it was like this arm was up, and he was like,
Mm.
and I was like, yeah, basically, like that's what he should have been doing. And I was like,
I don't know. He's feeling himself. I wasn't mad at him.
really
He's having
mad
a
hard. You know
See,
the
but-
photos I have in my house of my child and my family.
Okay, cool. Woof. I thought you was about to go in a whole different direction. Let me tell you
No,
the
I
truth.
mean,
Wanna
like,
preserve
I'm
the
like,
beauty
you know,
that you have.
and if I do have a photo of me, it's like from my baptism. From my baptism, from when I was an infant child. You know, like
I'm so sick of your innocence. This shit is bullshit. Let me tell you something.
if you come, you'll see. And I got pictures of New York,
Bullshit. It's all
like of the
bullshit.
bridges and shit
You
like
trying
that.
to be like, I don't do photos and I don't see myself. No, that's complete bullshit. You know you cute and you know you got good photos because you sent me really nice looking photos. So the
Yes,
fact
but
that
you
you
see
don't
there.
print the photos,
Yes,
I
but
don't
there's
know.
a difference. They are photos I'll take privately in my phone. If you were to ever come to my home and you'd see, I have photos. If they're pictures of me, they're with my mom, they're with my daughter, they're with
No,
family.
they're on the mouse pad.
No, my mouse pad is City of Sunrise.
Okay.
Like I don't know. I'm just not a person that is full of themselves, and I don't like people who are full of themselves because you may be cute, but there is always someone cuter.
But
So
you
let's
knowing
take
you're
it down a
attractive
notch.
and having a nice image of yourself doesn't mean that you're arrogant and it doesn't mean that you're full of yourself.
That's
nothing-
it. Yes. Okay. If you have a decent sized picture, but if you have a big ass picture that looks like an 85-inch TV on your fucking wall of you butt ass naked with a cheetah blanket and you're practically kissing your fucking arm muscle, no.
Did that
Wait a
stop the
Did
relationship?
you say that was a cheetah blanket he had on him?
Yes, that's what it looked like
Oh,
a
he was gay.
cheetah.
Oh yeah,
I was just
he was
like,
fudge packing
Oh,
like a
no,
motherfucker. He was gay as
just
shit.
full of
No,
himself. Did it
Dad
stop the
Panda,
he was
relationship?
full of
fucked in the
himself.
ass.
He
was
was
getting
full of
fucked in the ass.
himself.
So did you
And
leave
I was just
immediately?
like, I got
No,
to
she
go.
ate dinner. She ain't
Did you
leave.
leave immediately?
Oh no, I ate dinner.
Okay.
What I
it
tell
couldn't
you?
been that bad. It couldn't have been that bad.
What
You
I
could
look
have
like
eaten
not
dinner and he
eating?
said like
See,
this.
Neil, what's wrong with you,
What
dog?
I look like not eating?
Listen, if I
But
walk in
I
the
tell you,
situation,
that's as far as the situation went. Ate dinner, we talked, and then I told him to have a good evening. And then he, I guess, was expecting more and never talked to me again.
that picture told me that he was expecting more. I'm sure there's a
That's
race.
his-
And you
he
see,
hits, and he's
you
like,
see?
"Hey, it works."
Yeah.
That's on that. Like that's the thing that like that's that coup de grace. Like he not gonna say nothing. He just he bring the women over so they can see that
Yeah.
and they can go, that sets the tone. See, like you just wasn't,
He probably does it
you
on
know.
purpose.
No.
He was
Yeah,
gonna go in
you
the
weren't
room
you
real
weren't
quick.
into
He'll
him
open the
enough for
door,
that
like,
to
"Is
like
that a
take it
picture
off the top.
Yeah, I guess not. Because that is ridiculous. I'd rather see a big ass cross of Jesus on the wall. I'd appreciate you more with the Lord on the wall than a mastodon photo of yourself.
So if Jesus was naked
No,
with
that's
a
not what
cheetah
you're
No.
blanket
saying.
over
That's
him, you
not
would have
what
been
you're
cool.
No.
saying. It's not that
No,
kind of
that is
love.
not what I'm saying
She
at
was
all
saying
whatsoever. That is not what I'm
love
saying
with
at
the
all.
Lord,
You set yourself up. You
meaning
set yourself
you're-
up. I was just
no.
low
No.
hanging fruit. I'm just
Thank you. Thank you, Dad Panther. No
I
one
got
set
you.
themselves up.
Yeah.
That is just
He's
no.
not helping you because if he was single and he went over a girl house and she had body and she was booty buck naked with some cheetah print covering just the important lady parts, he would be like, He wouldn't be like, nah.
Yeah, but I hate to say it, but
Mhm.
there is a difference in regards when it comes to men and women. When it comes to stuff like that. See, not all, but most men are more visual. They like to see what's good first before they get to know the rest of the package. See, for some women, yes, we also like to see what's good, but you could be fine as hell, but if you're garbage, you're not gonna tap nothing.
I don't know. There's some people out here, some really bad credit that would say differently.
Yeah,
They done
well,
changed
I
some
do
lives.
not fall. I guess I fall into that minority because I don't care how gorgeous you are. If you are a garbage person on the inside, you're gonna look like garbage to me on the outside. Period.
Man, Jonathan Majors does not have a single
What?
shot with Iris, man. Not after what happened, man.
Wait, no, stop. It's not the same.
It's not. It's not the
Iris
That
is not.
same
man was
situation.
running down the streets of New York
Iris
trying
ain't.
To
to
be honest with
look
you,
like
to
little
be
Kim.
honest with you,
Iris not
in my
felt.
perspective, just based off the video, because I do not know the entire story, based off the video, other than the fact that yeah, he got a little rough with pushing her and trying to throw her into the car. That man was trying to get away. He was trying to get away. He wasn't trying to beat her ass. He was trying to get away from her crazy ass. There is a difference.
No.
So based off that video, I was like, that I don't think that counts as evidence toward anything. That's a motherfucker trying to get away. He was running like he was in Roots, damn it. He was trying to get away. Okay. He was like, someone get me away from this white woman. That's what that was. So for her to be like, you see, he's hurting me. No, he's trying to get your ass away from
All right.
from
So
you.
one quick thing, Dad Panther, do me a favor. Go into your settings on StreamYard, and then go to audio. And then once you go to audio, go to mic volume and crank it up.
Can you hear me now?
You know what?
That didn't change anything for you?
That
Oh, no, it
ASMR
sounds better.
voices that you got.
Can you max it out? Let me hear what it sounds like with you maxing it out.
That's what she said.
Now you set yourself up for that one.
I did.
Could it be
how's it sound
the
now?
little filter thing on your mic? Does that like mine's the part comes off and sometimes this I don't know for some reason it makes me sound muffled and low. But
Put it
when I
on.
have
Sound
it,
better?
Put that on real quick, Iris, so we can hear the difference.
Does that sound better?
hello,
Oh, that sounds 10 times better, sir. Now go ahead, Iris.
hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
She sounds like
doesn't
she a
sound
scared person in the hallway. Hello.
Hello.
Who in there? Who down there?
Hello?
Oh, him
Is it
downstairs.
me you're looking for? No.
Somebody that's such a strong personality, she gets all timid when you say, "Give me a mic check." Hello.
Oh.
You just cursed me out for 15 minutes, and then you want to try to act all innocent. Hello. I don't want people to.
So
That's
since
why
this
I'm
is
on the phone.
a Canva episode,
Thank you. Sorry, I apologize.
it's okay. I'm gonna bring it right back full circle for you
Thank you.
guys.
Right.
All right. I just made this while we were talking for Iris.
No.
I'm glad I could keep us entertained.
No, I knew. This man
Wow.
got a
You know,
camera.
see, and this basically,
And you're at it.
Wow.
yeah, I went ahead and put sorry Iris on there. I said, yeah, Canva's very user friendly. I found this image.
Sorry, Miss
I
Iris.
uploaded it here. I uploaded this image here. And I went ahead and took the background out.
Only thing is you gotta change the color of the man.
Oh, well, you give me a little more
Mike.
time.
You don't like Hispanic guys?
No, it's
No,
not
she was
that. I'm
keeping
just
the
saying
story
the
accurate.
individual. I just want to keep if this is going to be in relation to the story, we need to keep it accurate. It was a
Sitting there
black
watching
person,
right now, like,
Proper
dang.
black
historical
man.
context.
I also created another template that we can use when we're showing news, so all of us can show up on the outside without being covered. I've been over here working.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
we just trying to say, we bullshitting and you working. I got you, my guy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. I'm glad I
Right.
can keep us entertained
I mean, I'm gonna
No,
have to change the shape of that.
every Wednesday and
To
Thursday.
be honest with you, I feel like we should do something with that. Yo, save that joint and make it as big as possible and send it to me. Yo, we're gonna blow this up.
That's gonna be on I-95 right now on the freeway. She's
Just
gonna
be
drive
like,
by.
sorry,
What the
Iris.
hell?
Oh, sorry, Iris.
Yeah. I mean, I have some crazy date stories I could share. I wasn't
Yeah.
even a word. Well, that was one of the worst ones, but there have been way more worse.
Anytime you want to start a podcast called Bad Date Stories, I'll be your co-host. We'll get 1 million downloads a week. I got enough stories to last a lifetime.
Oh, I could share.
Oh,
Especially first dates that it's been like.
First dates is always the worst.
Yeah.
Yo, if first of all, if it ever gets to a second date, we actually in the groove. It's the first. All my first. I've never had a bad second date. I've had a ton of bad first dates. Be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, like second date normally, y'all really kind of feel each other and everything's cool. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying?
Then they get crazy by the second one. They start twitching and shit.
Nah, I normally filled out the crazy ones after the first date, and then once you get into the second one, it'd be a little different. But all right, let me get back to focusing. Obviously, I don't want Eddie to get mad at us, so let's get.
That's okay. I'll take the blame for it. We can blame it on the woman. It's okay.
No. That's patriarchy at its worst. We don't want to do that.
Just kidding.
So, say for instance, if we wanted to utilize this and wow, this guy looks uberly ugly. So, like, if you wanted to create designs and then you have somebody wear the designs, this is an easy way for you to kind of create these things, and then you can download it. Wow, I can't say I don't want to be.
I'm just saying the guy is he could be in the audience watching, and you're like, this is a oogly guy, and he's just like, damn, I was watching, like,
yeah, like damn, we just lost a follower. Great.
I was on the Patreon. Damn.
Yeah, it happens like that from time to time. Well, I am live streaming to YouTube right now, and it was like like when Iris was telling the story, we started picking up followers. I was like, yo.
you noticed that too, right?
He was trying to milk. He was like, so what happened with the man?
Yeah, Iris starts getting into telling the story, and they was like, what the hell is going on here? They must start calling people like, yo, you got to tune in for this.
Show idea.
Hey, you let me know. We'll start that podcast. We'll start it, and we'll have people call, like text in or call in, and be like, okay.
I always wanted to do a call-in show. It's like one of my dream joints. I was like, as soon as we get a nice size audience, I'm definitely doing a call-in show for all of the crazies. So, all right. Here's another. This is a t-shirt design. This is a merch design. I just kind of wanted to show this as an example. Once again, say for instance, if we wanted to just be like, all right, real reviews, bam, and then you be like, I guess. I don't know.
Never stop watching.
That shit gets the point across.
Real reviews. Never stop watching.
I actually kind of like this.
What I liked the most about it is that the shirt looked murderous and the person wearing it looked Hispanic.
Wait,
did y'all notice that?
It's a Hispanic.
Yeah, it was Hispanic. It looked like a Hispanic woman. I'm just, from first sight, I'm just making the assumption. I'm like, the shirt looks murderous and it's a Hispanic woman wearing it. At least that's what it looked like.
That's a fact. All right. So we got my guy Dad Panther's vision board, and he gets less stressful job, maybe a career. Okay. Buy my third home. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Huh? He said not the first, not the second. He said, man, the third home, huh? If you ever need a maintenance man, give a fat boy a call, man. I ain't got no problem getting the work done. All right. Plan for life after 55. That's gonna be pretty hard to do. But all right, go ahead. Get more food and eat better food. Get more food and eat better. What are you trying to gain?
I don't know what the hell I was saying right there. Getter? Did I put getter?
Yeah, you put getter. More food.
Getter. I just wanted to get more food. I don't eat enough food, and I want to eat more food. I want to go to better places. You know what I'm talking about, Lingo.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I'm trying to eat better food. There's better stuff out there other than Chick-fil-A and McDonald's.
We had when we went out for his birthday, we had a great experience. He wants more. He wants to experience more like that.
Sign me up.
Oh, all right. Travel more, even solo.
Have a family. Just leave the family and go.
So
Tell
is that
wife
Oh my
and
God,
kid,
that's
hey,
a goal.
tell my wife and kid, you want to go to Africa
Right.
for a bit? You want to go do something? Nah, I really don't. All right, well, frequent flyer miles. I'll be back.
I love it.
Oh,
Have
shit.
a beautiful creative space I enjoy being in. I like that.
Remodeling the room right now, trying to set that up, you know?
Yeah,
I
feel
definitely
you on that one.
definitely feel you. I don't like traveling alone. I want to travel, but I want to travel with people that I can get along with. That makes it hard. Go ahead, Iris. Go ahead, laugh. Go ahead. Whatever your jokes is, get them off.
I wasn't. I was pointing myself like, yo, let me know. We'll get a group of people together. I love traveling.
Shoot me because of the crazy
No,
shit
no.
that you can do with you with me. Hell no. Like
Well, I'm
I'm
an
going.
amazing traveler.
I want to go. All right. So like this is the type shit I want to do. Like there's tequila, and it be like these tequila bottles, right? That be having
Mhm.
like snakes in them and fucking
Mhm.
like tarantulas and shit. I
Mhm.
want a couple bottles of those for the crib. So we got to go on a mission to find that. And I don't know where the fuck, but I know it's in Mexico somewhere. So we got to go. So then Jose Cuervo has like a whole factory slash like theme park where you like go on trains and shit, and they pretty much get you liquored up from like 8 in the morning until like 9-10 o'clock at night. Got to do that.
So we
The
gotta make a
Hennessy,
Levy Black trip.
right? Then the Hennessy, they have a Hennessy manufacturing plant, and they got like a whole museum and shit up in Cognac, France. Got to do that. Got to go to the Vatican and steal something.
Been there, done
Why you
that.
got
Not the stealing part, but been to Vatican.
Is that on somebody's list for real?
It's on my list.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, whatever. You see, once
Never
again,
steal,
see,
never
you
steal
saw.
from the holy
That's what I'm
city.
saying. That's like the whole point of just having some fun. Like you're just doing something fun. It ain't got to be nothing serious. I didn't see. I was.
Look, this is it. This is
Think
it.
of it this way.
Hey,
You go to
watch the door.
Mexico, yo hablo
Hey,
español. You
watch
go
the
to
door, watch the
Italy,
door. I
habla
got it.
italiano.
I got it. Just watch the door. Let's go. Let's go.
Steal like the Pope's hat or some shit. I got you.
Oh,
Swat.
What just
You know what
happened?
I'm saying?
I just
All right.
trying to have some
Anyway,
fun.
all right. Come on. We gotta get back to focusing. We don't want to get in trouble with Eddie. So let's get focused. Everybody get
You look
focused.
mad. You look mad.
Eddie will dock us our pay.
I'm over here working.
All right.
It's like I got time for y'all.
All right. So these are kind of like something. I don't know if I like this. Do y'all like that?
I
Because
think
I
it's
can
cool.
hold on to it.
I
If
mean,
not,
it
I
look
can
like something to hype
Yeah.
be. So like,
hang on to it. I want to play with that a little more.
Alrighty then. So we'll do a real review merch 3.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put murder shirt.
That's fun.
Murder, She Wrote.
Nope. So then I create folders for all of the different shows, and then I will save it there. So now that I've done that, what I'm going to do is I am going to create a duplicate of this. Make a copy. All right. Now that that copy has been made, I'm going to pop on this. Trash this. We can replace this with something. Is that a... Oh, that's a whole like item or something? What is that? I don't like that shit. But anyway, I think you kind of get the gist of where I'm going with it. There's a million different ways we can kind of like freak stuff. I don't like that neither. I don't like that, cuz. I don't like that at all. Stay chill. Yeah, I don't like that either. That's trash. Better days ahead. Oh crap. I overdid it. All right. So yeah, with that being said, we can kind of close this out with a prayer. Does anybody want to kick it off?
And we gotta do in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
No, you're supposed to. You got to do it in the name of Al Pacino, Denzel Washington, and what's his name? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I gotta put an S. Oh, suck balls. I don't like that. Now it's irritating me because it's not even. Eh, 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 eh. What do you think about that?
The center kind of looks like the Trinacchia.
Is there an English translation to that?
The three-legged lady of Sicily. That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say Star
It looks similar to that.
The three-legged lady?
Mhm.
What did she do? I've never heard of the three-legged lady. Is this like is it like a man that dresses like a lady?
No, no.
Why she got 3 legs?
I'll send you the details.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought this was like some kind of weird sexual thing. I was like, that's kind of weird.
Well, no.
Let kindness write all the chapters of your life. Let film color all the chapters
Oh, I
of
pronounced it. Sorry.
your life.
I like that.
Let film color all the chapters of your of your social life. I actually kind of like this.
I would rock that.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'd wear it.
All right. So, yep, that is it. And I consider this. Are there any additional questions you have? Things I could answer, straighten out for you, give you clarity on? Is there any? I did not put that up on the screen. She came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna stop sharing shit. I ain't bringing us no more followers.
That was a funny story. I had to do it.
She just got a little glimpse. She was like, "Oh Lord, I didn't imagine him so up close."
No.
All right. Is that all for today?
I think we're good.
All right. Hey, everybody that's watching, please make sure you subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/VVC Life. Subscribe to this YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/VVC Life. And then also follow us on social media. I don't know what Iris's new Instagram is.
I'm working on it. I'll share it when it's ready.
Okay. Gangbangers Anonymous _Iris _Murder She Wrote. And then
like
your face.
And
like
then,
mad disrespected. Like what?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Anonymous Gangsters _Iris.
There you go. That's a little bit.
Okay, there you go. And then don't forget to follow at Movie Lingo, but I don't know if it's Movie Lingo anymore because everything I see you post now is from the Malvingian Pictures page.
Malvingian.
It is still. Milan. Milan Pictures is my personal one, and then Movie Lingo is still existing too.
Got you. That's a fire ass name for a movie company, Milan Pictures. Coming this summer from Milan Pictures. Sarah Jessica Parker sees a lonely over the hill white woman living in New York City. A retired millionaire looking for love after 60. Until she bumps into a wonderful guy in the dog park. You know what I mean? Dad Panther, the granddaddy. Can we find love in 2028? What I mean? Join us this summer for the cute yet dramatic summertime blockbusters. Iris is Dad Panther's neighbor that can't never get it right. They used to date, but they ain't never got over each other. So she always got something to say to this nigga. Oh, you all dressed up. You think you looking all cute with your little new shoes. Oh, you must have got you a little date, huh, with your old ass.
Never that.
Mm.
Never that.
You should have never gave up this young sweetness right here.
No. No.
This young sweetness.
This young that will never, ever, ever come out my mouth. Okay.
Yeah, it's not you in real life.
Especially because I'm a lot older than I look, but we can lie and be like, how old did I say I was this year? 25.
You definitely look about 25.
We staying with that number. We staying with that number. So I know I gotta move up.
Okay. Till I absolutely have no choice.
Yeah.
You're supposed to bump it up to 30.
Yeah, basically. But like, yeah, I'm 30.
You're not going to start looking your age until you like 70. Then it's going to be, oh, you 70. It's going to be like, you're going to be 30, and then you're going to hit 70, and then you're going to look 70.
Well, the funny thing is that a lot of my aunts and stuff like that, they're up there in age. And one of my aunts, who's actually in her 70s, people think she'd be lying. Like, oh, you're like, what, in your 50s? Like, she's like, no, I'm like 74. And you'd never guess. Now, moving is a different story. That's a different story. Then you can say, oh, yeah, you 70. I see how you moving. But face-wise, she's all good.
She lit. All right, y'all. We're going to check y'all next time. I'm ending the stream, but that doesn't mean you guys have to log off. Ending. Bye. We highly shall later. Peace.